Brazil is a popular tourist destination since it is home to one of the best football teams in the world, the Rio de Janeiro Carnival, and the magnificent Iguazu Falls. Brazil is the largest nation in South America, occupying much of the northeastern part of the continent and sharing borders with all save Chile and Ecuador. There are many intriguing sites to visit in Brazil, from the Amazon rainforest in the north to the tropical beaches along the Atlantic, to the Pantanal wetlands and the bustling metropolises of the southeast. Number 10. Parati. A well-liked tourist resort on Brazil's green coast in the Rio de Janeiro state, is a wonderland of tropical woods, waterfalls, emerald seas, and coastal mountains. This lovely city was formerly a Portuguese colony built on the banks of the Bay of Ilha Grande. The ancient district of Parati, which features cobblestone walkways and colonial homes in a variety of colors, is where the city's posadas, or bed and breakfasts, are located. These colonial military forts, which still have their original walls and guns, are among the most popular tourist destinations. Only pedestrians are permitted in Parati's historic district. There are several lovely parks and environmental preserves in the area surrounding the city where people may go hiking and discover the mangrove forest, waterfalls, and wildlife in their natural habitat. There are native communities nearby that can be visited as well. Beautiful beaches are available in the bay where guests may go swimming, kayaking, snorkeling, diving, and taking boat tours. Number 9. Recife. The state capital of Pernambuco and one of the biggest and most significant cities on Brazil's northeastern coast, has earned the moniker Venice of Brazil thanks to the numerous rivers and bridges that crisscross its landscape. Recife is a fascinating destination to visit because of its old town's rich history, beaches, and dynamic culture. It is surrounded by tropical forests and has numerous islands and waterways. Recife was a Dutch colony in the early 17th century, and the city's historic quarter, where many colonial buildings still stand, is the best place to see this. The oldest synagogue in the Americas and the Franciscan convent of St. Anthony, one of Brazil's most exquisite Baroque cathedrals, are two of the most notable buildings. St. Peter's Square is renowned for both its historical significance and its gorgeous backdrop of vibrant buildings, stores, and eateries. The São José Market, the city's primary market, is a well-liked location to find regional foods, herbal remedies, and traditional handicrafts. The beaches in Recife are regarded as some of the best in Brazil. Boa Viagem is the most well-known beach, with its immaculate white sands, crystal-clear sea, and coral reef. It is lined with hotels, restaurants, and cafes. Number 8. Chapada Diamantina National Park. Located in the heart of the state of Bahia in northeastern Brazil, was established in 1985 with the goal of safeguarding, preserving, and promoting its breathtaking landscape and diverse ecosystems. The park, which is well liked by those who enjoy the outdoors and the natural world, has everything from imposing mountain ranges and expansive valleys to abundant rivers and enormous waterfalls. The park is quite mountainous due to its location atop a plateau, with its tallest peaks rising above 2,000 meters. The plateau is dotted with crumbling, untamed cliffs and magnificent waterfalls, including Brazil's tallest at 380 meters, Cachoeira de Fumaca, which is truly breathtaking. Lapa Doce and Pratinha are two of the largest of the cavernous caverns that dot the rough terrain. Chapada Diamantina National Park is a famous tourist attraction due to its varied terrain and stunning scenery. Camping or lodging in one of the little towns, such Lençóis and Vale do Capão, are options for visitors. Swimming in the local rivers and pools, as well as hiking and horseback riding, are popular outdoor activities. Number 7. Olinda. In the northeastern state of Pernambuco, is one of Brazil's best preserved colonial cities. It is situated on the country's Atlantic coast. Early in the 16th century, the Portuguese founded a city that would become the state's capital until the Dutch set it on fire, at which point Recife, a nearby neighbor, gained dominion. Olinda's historic city is a treasure trove of colonial churches, colorful old buildings, and various artisan studios. It is perched on a scenic hilltop surrounded by trees. Olinda is filled with stores and markets selling paintings, pottery, sculptures, and handicrafts as a result of its passion for the arts. Every year, Olinda celebrates a vibrant carnival celebration that is considerably different from those in Rio de Janeiro and Salvador in that it is best during the day and incorporates African music, dances, and traditions. Parades, extravagant costumes, enormous puppets, street parties, and frevo and maracatu rhythms are all part of Olinda's carnival celebrations. However, even outside of the carnival season, Olinda has a vibrant culture, with weekend events, pubs, nightclubs, and singing groups serenading passers-by with old-time tunes. Number 6. Pantanal is the largest and most diversified tropical wetland area in the world, including a sizable portion of western Brazil as well as portions of Paraguay and Bolivia. Even though the area is distant and watery, it is becoming more and more popular to travel there because of its breathtaking beauty and amazing animals. The only ways to go during the rainy season are by boat or plane because the floodplains are about 80% waterlogged. However, the continuous marshes and grasslands are worthwhile because they are home to an incredible variety of animals and plants. Visitors can look for several caiman and capybara in addition to experiencing the beautiful landscapes, which range from marshes and grassland to lakes, woodlands, and wetlands. Finding a South American jaguar is the highlight of each journey. The Pantanal is the best region on the continent to see the elusive animal. Number 5. Florianopolis. The state capital of Santa Catarina is located in the southern region of Brazil, with half of the city situated on the mainland and the other on a lovely island. It is regarded as one of the nicest places to live in the nation and a very popular tourist destination because of its picturesque surroundings. Florianopolis, a significant hub for business, culture, and politics, is a cosmopolitan city with a great number of upscale shops, eateries, and nightclubs. Despite this, it is a pleasant, laid-back location with distinct identities in each of its communities. The abundance of fantastic beaches, which number about 60, are the main draw. Florianopolis offers tourists the chance to discover a sizable lagoon as well as lovely dunes, glittering waterfalls, and forested mountains in addition to the wonderful opportunity to unwind in the breathtaking surroundings. Paragliding, water sports, and hiking are all popular activities on the Magic Island, as it is also known. Number 4. Manaus. The state capital of Amazonas in northwest Brazil, is a popular travel destination since it is a gateway to the Amazon rainforest. Manaus, the largest metropolis in northern Brazil, is home to prestigious landmarks including the Amazonas Opera House, the Adolfo Lisboa Market, and the Rio Negro Palace, thanks to the region's thriving rubber industry in the early 20th century. The port of Manaus is not only a crucial financial center for a number of manufacturing sectors, but it also serves as the busiest entryway for river excursions into the Amazon rainforest. The Paracatuba Waterfall, Love Cascade, and sightings of the pied tamarin, Brazil's most endangered monkey, are some of the most stunning sights to experience on these tours. The meeting of the waters, a natural phenomenon where the two rivers Negro and Solimões run side by side for more than 3 kilometers without combining, is another noteworthy sight. In addition to the river and rainforest, Manaus has open-air recreation areas, a botanical garden, and a zoo. In addition, there are other beaches here, including Ponta Negra, which has a lot of restaurants, bars, and hotels. Number 3. Salvador is one of Brazil's top tourist destinations due to its ancient old city, stunning beaches, vibrant culture, and one of the largest carnival celebrations. Salvador, the third largest city in Brazil and the seat of the Bahia state, is one of the oldest cities in the Americas. Salvador, which previously played a significant role in the sugar and slave trades, still displays remnants of its past in the old city, which has exquisite colonial churches, colonial architecture, and plazas where significant historical events once took place. The ancient area is also home to a large number of eateries, bars, art galleries, and handcraft stores. In contrast, all of the contemporary constructions, including commercial malls, amusement parks, golf courses, and residential subdivisions, are found in Salvador's new city area. Salvador, which is located on the Bay of All Saints coast, has wonderful beaches that are perfect for swimming, surfing, and sunbathing. Porto de Barra, Flamengo, and Stella Maris are among the most well-liked. Salvador's yearly Carnival Festival is one of its primary attractions. This lavish festival, one of the biggest in the world, features music, dancing, parades, costumes, and street parties. Number 2. Iguazu Falls. One of the most magnificent natural wonders in the world, is located on the Argentine-Brazilian border. Its astounding magnitude and scale have led to comparisons to the Niagara Falls and Victoria Falls frequently. Its never-ending falls, which span about 3 kilometers and are surrounded by a thick jungle, make it the greatest waterfall system in the world. Uncountable volumes of water from the Iguazu River flow over the Parati Plateau and crash upon the rocks and lakes below every second. Even though Argentina makes up 80% of the falls, the Brazilian side has the most breathtaking views, with the Devil's Throat Canyon being the standout. Iguazu Falls guests can go on a boat trip beneath the falls or go hiking in the humid jungle that surrounds them, in addition to staring in amazement and hearing the thunderous roar of the falls. Foz do Iguaçu, a sizable and generally secure city by Brazilian standards, serves as the entrance to the falls on the Brazilian side. Number 1. Rio de Janeiro is the world's most lively and animated location. Rio de Janeiro, which is in southeast Brazil, attracts the most tourists in South America because of its well-known mountains, beaches, and carnival celebration. Rio de Janeiro is located on one of the largest bays in the world, flanked by the Sugarloaf and Corcovado Mountains, as well as well-known beaches like Copacabana and Ipanema. Tijuca National Park, one of the biggest urban forests in the world, is located within this huge metropolis and is rich with local flora and fauna. The colossal monument of Christ the Redeemer that is perched atop Corcovado Mountain is the city's most recognizable feature. Colonial forts, previous presidential residences, and Maracanã Stadium, one of the biggest football stadiums in the world, are a few further noteworthy sites. One of the biggest carnival festivities in the world takes place in Rio de Janeiro, and it is known for its colorful parades, costumes, dancing, music, fireworks, and street parties. Outside of the festival, the city is a hive of pubs and dance clubs every night. Have you been to Brazil? Or do you intend to go soon? If so, please leave a comment with what you loved most or what you would like to visit. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.